It is Thursday, January 14. Give or take around like 8 p.m. Just in case this is the first time you see my video, my name is Lin. I am an electrical engineer working for Excel Energy, also a port owner of Natural Nails. Normally, what I do is kind of different. Is that could be on any given night, nothing planned. I just drive around and trying to help those people that homeless people that cannot find a shelter, provide them with something to eat, give them something warm that may keep them out from trouble, like frigid weather and so on. Today a little bit different. I mean, kind of like each time I go out here, I feel a whole lot of different experience. I got out of work early today. Went to see one of the patient, because I also volunteer as one of the hospice care, so I want to assist the people out during their last days in their life. So once I'm done with visiting one of the patients, I swing by to see Virgo. I tried to see him several days ago, but I got stuck in the meeting and was not able to get out. It was very late, so today is just perfect. And I just happened to be on Amarillo Boulevard, and I swing by Virgo place. The first time I met him was back on November 27, when his vehicle got stolen. He is a Army veteran and served during the Vietnam War back in the 60s. He lost both of his both of his legs all the way down to his knee, and his also one of his arm was amputated, so he doesn't have much of mobility. Somebody stole his vehicle on that cold night, and he was left on the street for several hours. He tried to, I guess trying to get the people's attention, but nobody really stopped. I mean, it's understandable. You don't know what's going on out here, so people got look over for themselves. I just happened to be in the parking lot trying to feed the homeless people that are there that night. So I met Virgil. I gave him a ride to his home, and I told him that I would come back. He didn't think I would come back, but I did. So I always kind of intend to come back, both him to go back and see him, and also see Ron. Like, I don't know how I end up with doing this thing for so long. Initially, I was kind of planning to have this kind of video to document what's going on with my life in Amarillo. Seeing things around my experience here, and then end up with focus on mostly with the homeless people. I felt that that they need me, and I'm more than happy, glad to provide support. And it's been going for about 4 months now. I don't plan to stop. I felt it's meaningful. So get back to the homelessness. I spoke with a number of people on Facebook and so on. They saw my video, so they kind of interested in that and really providing help. One of the person who expressed very sincere help is Stephanie Lemons. She expressed that like, if anything that she or her family can do, then they'll be more than willing. Anything that they could help with. So I told her, I mean, basically, it made me feel pretty, I guess I was very touched by she expressing that. So, like anybody that came across me, I would advise them to get together with their church, spread awareness. The more people get involved, uh, then there will be, better chance for these people. My purpose is to spread awareness, and then it's up to individuals to do what they think are most helpful. So as long as I get to one, two, or several individual, kind of thinking more about these situation out here, think of it as more of an opportunity to do something for uh, the people that need it. Then think of it as a social issue. Think more positively. That's what I think, and that's kind of motivate me every day. That it is an opportunity for me to do something good. It's helping me. It's helping them. So I hope you have the same kind of mindset. Get back to homelessness. I went and visit Virgil. I didn't expect to do this, but while in the area, I might as well do it today. I went to Low yesterday, and I saw a number of these kind of like a raincoat, very heavy industrial duty. These are really helpful for those like a mental issue, and they just couldn't get to the shelter when they're facing with very rough weather. But they just don't budge. They just stay there out in the cold. Whichever layer of coat that they have actually, you know, create more of an issue for them, because once rain and water soaking in, then it become a whole lot of problem, because you literally soaking yourself with water, and once the frigid weather come, then you will be ice cold. So I talked about them, and these are open items, so it's relatively okay deal. I saw it, I went too low, I didn't go for this. I just happened to come across some of these items, so I thought that it would be come in handy for them. So I get those. My mind is focused on that one single homeless young man that has mental issue. So I hope this thing would help cover him, because he could be the only one that stay out there for as long as I know. Going through all these kind of like weather, he just always stay there. I don't know how he survived for that long, but I hope this gonna help him out a little bit. Yeah.